Hello everyone, I hope you're having a happy Christmas week. I've been very busy, but I've been working on videos, so hopefully I'll get something uploaded soon. Now, when I first moved into this new apartment, I found a lot of stuff left behind from the previous occupants. Some of it I found I didn't have any use for, like bags and bags and bags of slippers. I don't know why two women would need so many goddamn slippers. But that's neither here nor there. I also found a large bag of tampons, also something I didn't have any use for obvious reasons. But I found some food. Most of this was left behind by the previous occupants, including this bag. It's called gourmet powder, and it's that infamous Chinese food ingredient, monosodium glutamate. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but at least what it's supposed to do to food, but apparently it's in all the American Chinese food, and when I go to some of the restaurants, there's huge bowls of it sitting around waiting for people to pour on top of their food. Yeah, most of this I bought actually. But so I'm not sure exactly what it tastes like, so I decided to do a little experiment. I'm going to make some simple dish, two versions of it. It's going to be the same, except one of them is going to have this gourmet powder in it. So I've been making a simple vegetable stir fry every so often just to increase my vegetable intake. So I chopped a whole bunch of vegetables here, and I'm going to I have two pans. I'm going to prepare two versions of it. They're going to be exactly the same, except one is going to have the gourmet powder and the other is not. Alright, get a pat of butter in both pans. Now, this is a mixture of chopped onion, bell pepper, carrots. So I'll get the hard stuff in there first, let it cook down. Get soft, caramelize. Alright, let this stuff cook down with a little bit of salt. Where's my spatula? Where's my spatula? Oh, there it is. Right. I'm gonna have to use two spatulas once I get the gourmet powder in, but for now, it doesn't make any difference. Alright, the stuff is getting pretty soft. So a ways to go, but add the next ingredient. Some couple types of mushrooms. Night vision cooking. Done. Right, so got that in there. Now, garlic. Cloves of garlic. Normally, I like to season it with a touch of chili powder, but I don't want to do anything different to these two batches than besides putting the monosodium glutamates, and I don't think that south of the border-ish flavor is going to meld well with Chinese food flavor, whatever this. So I gotta put the camera down for this. So instead, I'm just going to put in some just black pepper, which, since this is a grinder, I'm again going to put the camera down, so I'm very sorry for those of you who want to see some sweet pepper grinding action, but I'm going to have to turn the camera off for that part. Okay, the pepper is added, stirring it up again. Alright, and one more ingredient, broccoli. Okay, now I'm just waiting for these to cook. That leaves the gourmet powder. I'm not exactly sure how to cook with it. I just see them scoop a little bit on whenever at the restaurants, whenever they serve someone. They just pop it in the pan while they fix it up with everything else. So I'll make this one the MGM, MGM, the MGM pan. So just sprinkle a little on. That should be plenty. And now I need a second spatula, or whatever the hell this thing is. Alright. Now the only thing left to do is wait for these things to finish cooking. Alright, it's cooked down enough, so I'm going to... Sorry, cooking with one hand is a little awkward. I'm going to finish it with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Alright, so the configuration of these two samples is the same. The left one is without the monosodium glutamate. The right one has a monosodium glutamates. So first I'll start with the left one. Obviously this was prepared by a very skilled, very respectable chef. Nom nom. This is what you're having fun. Listen to me chew. Nom nom nom. Now I'll try the MGMs. You know, I don't know if it's an improvement, but it's different. I definitely recognize that flavor. I've had it both here and in America. I don't know, I'm not much into Chinese or Asian cooking. Most of my recipes are American or at least European based. But I do occasionally dabble into Pan-Asian. I'll throw a picture of some almond orange chicken. Sorry, the picture's not that great. I took it with an old Pantec phone. Excuse me. But yeah, I might try, if when I go back to America, I might try to, I think I'll try to find some of this stuff and add it to my Chinese food and see if that makes it taste any different. Might actually improve that. I definitely recognize that flavor. I don't know how to describe it, except that the Chinese food restaurants in America use it a lot because that flavor is always there. So, if you are a connoisseur of American Chinese food, you definitely would recognize it. That's the best way I can put it. All right, Chadwick out.